What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today is my son's setup, so it's his tactics, his formation. Obviously I've played the games, but I've used his setup. He uses a 4-3-3, the natural 4-3-3. He's in elite division as well. He plays much better than me, and he gets higher weekend league rewards than me and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd try one of his setups this week, just for something a little bit different. As I say, it's the 4-3-3. It's the standard one, and this is his setup. As you can see here, it's on balanced 40, 65, fast build up, direct passing 52, 7 in the box, 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Now the beauty about this formation is the way we have it set up is, so you have your 4-3-3. That's absolutely fine, but when you defend in a 4-5-1, but you defend in a 4-5-1. It's like a tight 4-5-1, if that makes sense. So let me just show you what I mean. So you can see the three CMs here. They are quite tight together, and there is a little bit of a gap between the left wing and the CM, and the right wing and the CM, and there's a gap between the striker and the midfield. However, with these three here, they are very tight. They're very compact naturally. They give you a very natural press as well, which is pretty cool. So you get the 4-5-1, bank of 4, bank of 5, and then your striker, which is pretty cool. And I like that setup. I like the way it plays so far, scoring loads of goals, very rarely conceding, and just winning games. So I will drop some gameplay, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the instructions on how he set up this 4-3-3, and then we'll go from there.
So again, bottom left of the screen, I'd like to show you guys that I actually do transition to this formation rather than just you taking my word for it. So that's one of the reasons why I like to show the start of the games, whether there's a goal there or not, just to let you know that, I'm transitioning. You can see what I'm doing as well with playing the offside trap. You'll see if I use hug sideline and things like that as well. So that's pretty good that you get to see that, because obviously I can say it until I'm blue in the face, but unless you actually see it, nobody can believe me. So, but yeah, I mean, you can see here straight from the off, once it's transitioned to the 4-3-3, it is a natural press. And rather than using like a team press, which only lasts for 7 seconds, the natural press, which you get from basically the depth of your team, and you get from the shape of your team, and then it can do things like this, that is such a good goal. I mean, I cannot stress how good that goal was. And once the first goal goes in, it's such a good formation to use. It's so well balanced. It has a bit of everything. It has the 4-5-1 when you defend, has the 4-3-3 when you attack. You have the 3 tight midfield players, especially if you use the right midfield players. Like a Frankie de Jong's pretty good. I am only using Alonso at the minute because I'm doing objectives, which is why you're seeing. Otherwise, I'd be using Sawa. It's as simple as that, And then again, another great goal. Yeah, and unfortunately, he quit. 2-0, he quit. And then you're going to see now a few gameplay clips of when you get. I've said it many times before. You're going to concede goals. It doesn't matter what formation you're using or what people tell you. You're going to concede goals. So it's good to see that I concede goals and that I can come back from that.
Credit is due for that good piece of defending.
inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
That's a good ball. It should be. Oh, denied by the post. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Absolutely perfectly. Here now. Let's see about the cross. Could still be dangerous. And it's in! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop it. Room to manoeuvre for Roberto Carlos. Drogba. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. And they're making a change. Over it comes. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Over it comes. Well, not quite fully away here. Drogba. Could take things forward a notch here. Cantona. Cut back nicely. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. Cantona. Sauer. Now to deliver a good ball in. Bellerin. Moving it around nicely here, on top and in control. It's a really good pick out. Great chance here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer.
Goalkeeper. I don't normally mess around with the goalkeeper, but on this occasion he's done that. So it comes across his sweeper keeper. The left back is on a stay back and balanced, and so is the right back. Because again, you can change that in game. Now you can see what I mean about the narrow 3 CMs, and then you get the wingers dropping in to make that, well, to cover that space. So you can see where I'm coming from. It's quite a tight midfield. So you're basically your defensive player is stay back, cover centre, free roam. You don't want him sitting there. You want him running around after whoever has the ball. You know, you want him to stop the spaces, you know, to stop the gaps. So we have him on free roam. The right CM we have on balanced, cover centre. The left CM we have on balanced, cover centre and free roam. Now the reason I have him on free roam is because, yeah, if you're like me, I mean, Rooney's a striker. Naturally, he's a striker. So therefore, I want him to get up and down the pitch, want him to get forward. But I also want him to have the option to move around that area of the pitch, if you like. So that's why I have them on free roam. Obviously, if you're using a Bruno or if you're using another striker, have them on free roam. It makes a massive difference. And then your front three, come back on defence, cut inside, get in behind, get in the box with crosses on the left wing, the right wing. That's where the gap closes. And then your strikers on balance with getting behind and stay forward. Now, I have used this over the weekend. I used it during my weekend league. I've used it during my elite rivals. And I found this to be one of the most balanced, natural pressing formations around at this point in time. And not only that, because you have this very, very tight midfield, it does help against like the other 4-3-3 formations, the 4-3-2-1 formations. Any 3-man midfield, this will help with that because you have the naturally wide players. And then if you accompany that with like hug sideline, attacking fullbacks and things like that, you can just absolutely dominate your opponent. So bear that in mind. Let me know what you think to this formation. Let me know what you think to this setup, and let me know if you use it. Yeah, hit that like button if you like what you see. Let me know in the comments below what you think to this formation. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost a penny to subscribe, and it just shows your appreciation and your support. And until the next time, everybody, take care.